Good day, everyone. I'm here to propose our study entitled Teaching Professional Education Courses in the Pandemic, Challenges, Practices, and Opportunities. My co-proponents are Dr. Leila M. Collantes, Dr. Emily T. Astrero, and Dr. Regidor G. Gaboy. As the pandemic disrupted every facet of humanity, huge adjustments in the global landscape have taken place. Needless to say, global lockdown has taken a heavy toll in the education sector. As the pandemic runs its course, higher education institutions face the dilemma of coping with the challenges of the students' educational needs, identifying program priorities, implementation challenges, and swiftly designing a balanced response to satisfy emerging educational challenges and community safety concerns. Letterman mentioned that due to COVID-19 pandemic, both teachers and students find themselves in the context where they felt obliged to embrace the digital academic experience. Hence, educators, regardless of background and ages, needed to prepare and deliver their respective classes from home with all the practical and technical challenges this entails, and often without proper technical support. For Cochrane and Binuto, in the absence of comprehensive understanding of possible problems in a distance learning environment, educators, administrators, and course designers would not be able to assist struggling students in an online learning environment. With the current demand for online learning brought about by pandemic, this line of research has to continue into online learning of professional education courses to come up with a comprehensive understanding on teaching of professional education courses. Hence, this proposed study. This proposed study has the following objectives. Number one, identify the challenges and practices of professional education teachers on the pedagogical aspects, such as development of learning materials, conduct of classes, and evaluation of students' learning. Second, compare the challenges and practices of professional education teachers when they are grouped according to social demographic profile. This includes gender, length of service, and educational attainment, and on the nature of the professional education courses handled, such as foundation of theories and concepts, pedagogical content knowledge, and experiential learning. The third objective is to discuss the opportunities identified by professional education teachers in teaching their courses during the pandemic. And finally, to discuss the implications of the findings in the teaching of professional education courses in the new normal. For the methods, the study will use qualitative approach to answer the research questions. For Guba and Lincoln, qualitative research interprets participants in its natural environment. Since the research questions require in-depth information on the various facets of the issue, a qualitative approach will be preferred. This approach will be utilized to accommodate answers in the areas that could not be easily anticipated. For the participants of the study, 9 professional education teachers will be considered. 3 from each type: foundation theories and concepts, pedagogical content knowledge, and experiential learning. For the data collection and tools, data will be collected via participants' responses on the standardized open-ended interview to be developed by the researchers. Following Patton's method, the standardized open-ended interview shall consist of a series of pre-prepared and sequenced questions which will be asked to all the participants in the same way and sequence. The interview form will consist of 2 parts. In the first part, demographic information about the participants, and in the second part, open-ended questions about the views of the participants on distance education and professional education teaching. For our data analysis, content analysis will be used. For Yildirim and Simsek in 2013, content analysis aims to reach the concepts and themes that can explain the collected data to gather similar data within the framework of specific concepts and themes and discuss them in a manner the reader can comprehend. In this proposed study, we will follow Sair and Nair's approach to content analysis. First, we will manually examine and combine similar statements. Then the encoded data will be combined and themes will be created by identifying common aspects. The last step will be explanation of codes and themes and the discussion of the findings. Thank you very much.